Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Randy Arozarena. He, of course, leads their team at home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about ready to go and getting to start, Jeffrey Springs.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So in now for Cleveland, Jason Dominguez. The pitch. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Jose Ramirez. The pitch. And it's even up.
That's the ball.
And he deals. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now the shortstop, Patrick Connolly. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. That misses,
3-1.
and the count is 3-1. Shohei Ohtani waiting for a turn at the plate. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first, Shohei Ohtani digs in for the Guardians. Pitch misses, ball 2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That one ripped. Gone. His 7th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, and on the hill, Triston McKenzie. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
McKenzie Certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
And the 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now Joe Perez. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rosario tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground, right side. Rosario tosses to first. Rays retired in order. Rays held in check here. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in is the speedy Robert Hassell III. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball there. On the ground, Rodgers whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 3, Tyler Freeman.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. There's a line drive to left field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
2 outs, base is empty. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. And the pitch. Just missed.
2-1.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Next pitch misses way outside. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2-2. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Strike 2.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. popped up. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. The 1-2. He goes down looking. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 2-0. On to the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Vasquez. And a pitch. That's towards center. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next to Cleveland, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. The line to kick the pitch. It's softly on the ground left side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And misses inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Reynolds trying to get there. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away. Man, is he fast.
That's so fun to watch.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He hit into a double play his first time up. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
2 down, nobody on. Fights it off, you'll see another. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Kepler should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at Tropicana Field, set for the bottom of the third. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ronnie Mauricio. The line of the pitch. There's a strike. Next pitch is inside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering misses, and the count is filled up. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Kepler stands at first with 1 out. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fought off foul. The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit softly on the ground to third. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Guardians 2, the Rays nothing. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Patrick Connolly. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Left-hand batter waits. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A towering home run. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. And a pitch.
Ball.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 2-1. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
And now here is Robert Hassel III. He steps on the bag, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 so far. One now. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Kicks and fires. Right side. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder,
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 with a flyout. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Josh Fleming, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The wind of the pitch. Center field. Reynolds gets under it. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Out to center. Dominguez gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman.
And here is Joe Perez. The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, out number 2.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Reynolds next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swing at a high fly ball left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. It's 5-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Josh Fleming.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So here's Christian Vasquez.
For the Guardians, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Guardians putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
In time, Devon. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Jason Dominguez digs in for the Guardians. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Kepler under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And now the lefty just missed. Shohei Ohtani next to bat for Cleveland. The 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
This one popped up, puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. Guardians strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
I'm in my zone now. When he don't slow down, I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the
We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The kick, the 3-2. Base hit, left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Arozarena leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Here comes a pitch. Now one missed. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Righty to the plate. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Arozarena flies around third. Hassel throws to second. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ronnie Mauricio now. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Now one out to right. Hassel moving under it. And there are two outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. And a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Two outs and one in scoring position. Struck him out looking. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Guardians 5, the Rays 1. Welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ahmed Rosario. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So in now for Cleveland, Robert Hassel III. Into center. Reynolds gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 4, Tyler Freeman.
Digging in, Tyler Freeman. The pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Rosario around third. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line, and there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The 1-1. Rogers throws to first. And that is out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Runner at third, 2 away. Two now. And foul ball. The pitch. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 6, the Rays 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Dominguez in position, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Joe Perez, the next to hit. Here's a 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Ball to strike. Good eye right there. Action in the pen down there. Garrett Clevenger up and loosening in the pen. And a 2-1 on the way. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
now batting, the third baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Dominguez gets his lead at first, nobody out. This one in the air right field. Kepler under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Patrick Connolly. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And now it's 3-2.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Perez over to Rodgers, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Step off throw to first. Back in there standing. Left-hand hitter waits. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. And he deals. The other way. Arozarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for the Guardians. They still lead it, though, 6-1.
7th inning, Red.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Rafael Montero.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Brian Reynolds here. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And now it's 1-2. And delivers outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. 2 away now.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, it's very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Got it by him for the K. Rays held in check here. They trail it 6-1. Garrett Clevenger takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. Pitch. Check swing went around. Gonna count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Full extension, makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians. In the air out to center. And that'll do it. Guardians fail to score. They lead it, though, 6-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Sam Hentges gets the ball now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Guardians, number 31, Sam Hentges.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Ronnie Mauricio next to hit for the Rays. And that one is lifted in the air. Fair ball.
Up
When
next,
you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Man at first with one gone. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. Ripped on a line. And there's 2 down.
now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Man at first, at the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Miguel Andujar. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Mauricio off of first with 2 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Colin Poche, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
And Poche ready to work. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jason Dominguez digs in for the Guardians. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds trying to get there. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, 2 up. It's the Guardians 6, the Rays 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Angel De Los Santos.
Angel De Los Santos.
Brendan Rodgers
And
now at the plate.
for the Rays, the second baseman, Rodgers.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. De Los Santos is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. The wide to kick the pitch. Back to the mound. It hit him. He's in there. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Blue.
So, man aboard. So, next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joe Perez. In the air, center field. Dominguez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one away.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
So digging in, Brian Reynolds. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. In the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's going to be Randy Arozarena.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line, I always shine, even when it like him. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip riding me and my. We was listening to us, no one else. That's it. That's the flesh, just a bit. Let me talk, man. Let's say my head got bit. Yeah. Well, listen, man, world has made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip.